They're putting so many buffs on this goat, oh my god. She is not lethal. Let's see, 9 plus 5. This would make it lethal. Okay, she will burn to death next turn. Refresh taunt and armor. And she starts stacking burns on this guy. So, oh god. So Bro the Lady is a pyromaniac, and there's a 5% chance on any turn that they will refuse to do their normal thing, and instead they throw a Molotov. And it is that time. So she is helping burn this guy down. Fortunately, no one needs heals right now, or that would be very scary.
A breakthrough.
That's a chunky fire dot. Mm-hmm. It's stacked with the one from the runaway. Just put Defender up. Possible kill. Yep. Funny, I guess this thing probably resisted a few controlled burn applications, because this should have died first. Alright, get rid of some of his buffs. Highway robbery. He's got 1 riposte remaining. He will riposte this, but we know that. There we go. But you know, that's fine.
Another impediment.
Alright, that was pretty well controlled. Everybody left that with mostly full health.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled
+1 blight
power.
damage dealt. If above 3/4 health, gain stress resist. No one in this party is doing blight, but if anybody has an open slot, I can give it to them just for the stress
The
resist.
loathing whispers.
Might give him the plus damage. Even though it slows him down, he's often like 1 damage away from killing things.
The void has rendered reality once more. A psychic
Boss
onslaught awaits.
fight. Here we go. Ooh, it's got some caltrops.
The
What's my
loathing
inventory?
howls.
25 out of 28. Alright.
This is a den of absolute evil and wretchedness.
Alright, time to fight the baby. Oh my gosh. Are we happy with all of these things? I think we are. So the boss and the things that we're going to be fighting shift positions a lot in this fight. So controlled burn is going to be less useful here. This one's going to be more about just spamming single target range damage on this guy, which is going to be mostly the Molotovs. But we got to get through a couple waves
The
first.
landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
That pushed him. Pushed him twice. And then he got pulled. Freaking yo-yo.
Lethality writ large.
Dang it, you have plus 10% damage and you still left him at 1 HP. Alright, she'll clean that up. Hey, friendship. The drops on my inner bug, it says 0% to enemies who watch these for 40 minutes. Warrock, the drops, you know, I'm gonna take that out of the title. The drops were for the game I was playing before this one. So I'm afraid the drops are not going to be moving while I am playing this title. I apologize if there was any misunderstanding, but yeah. Yeah, after we did about 8 hours of Guild Wars 2, I swapped over to another game to finish off the evening just to kind of take a break from it. Alright, bolster to de-stress the man-at-arms. Mug dropped the ball. I was very vocal about what I was doing. There was no sneakery. Three more damage for lethal. There, what, or 14, that's fine too.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Continue, yep. Vestal popping off out of nowhere. Alright, second wave before the boss. So, if you don't mind another question, what are the small white dots under the character's health bars? Those are stress. If that hits 10, they like... Rarely, they go resolute, and they're like, we can do it, friends! And then, you know, they full heal and they buff everybody. Most of the time, when stress hits 10, they have a mental breakdown. They're like, we're all gonna die! And then everyone else is like, oh god. And then everyone else's stress increases too, and usually after the meltdown, they're like, you know, 10% health. Like, it's just a bad time for everybody involved.
Malaise. Measured.
Now, right now, he and her have a skill that if they use it on someone... Oh, Molotov time. If they use it on someone, and that someone is at... wow, that's lethal. Okay, he's dead too. If they're at over 5 stress, when the skill hits them, it will reduce the stress by 2. And that's how I'm managing it. Oh my gosh. He's getting knocked all the way back. Alright, so that one... Well... Okay. He can't fire his gun from the front row, so we had to slash or pass or just move, but we didn't want to do that. And she cannot throw Molotovs from this position. So I guess we'll just smoke bomb. Try to blind him. The blind was resisted. Did land a combo point though. He ate a piece of the goat. Gross. And got a regen. Okay, hold the line. He's back in the front. I'm going to de-stress him with this, which puts a block on her, which I'm not wild about, but he's de-stressed. Like, I know you have the referral for Guild Wars 2 games, but is the same true for Guild Wars 1? Not that I know of. Like, if you use my referral link, I think it takes you straight to the Guild Wars 2 page on their store. Which is, you know, exclamation GW2 plus if you would like to check it. I don't think GW1 is there. Didn't know if you had another. Whoa, 2? Wow, she got another firebomb and threw it, and then this guy's like, nice, and you know that made him like that. He liked that. Wow, that was max damage it could have done. So when the burn ticks, he's going to get near lethal.
Empowered. But
I think this guy is a death's door mechanic, so he'll sit at 1 hit point for a second, minute, something like that. There we go. Friendship bonk. She got another firebomb. That's a 5%. Calm down. There's a lot of friendship going around right now. And a lot of fire, too. Alright, it's time for the baby. Okay, let's see. If we kill the baby, spiked ball, leaf suspension for the coach, calming incense, hail draught, curring cuppa, kitchen knives. Dude, we're getting so many blight items and we don't have a blighter. Plus 25 inventory slots trophy. Advance. Alright, here we go. Baby boss.
The harvest is here. Pity those with a place at the table.
Oh, dang it. So, this debuff makes you run forward and eat the meat, and other people with the debuff hate you for eating the meat. But you're also losing your turns. He actually de-stressed. He was so in the zone eating that meat, he's like, this just really hits the spot. Alright, regen. Alright, so as much as possible, because, again, he moves around, she is spamming Firefly on this thing. Do we need to ministrate that? No, we can just ignore it. Sanctuary her. We need to keep her as safe as we can. So the little meat chunks on the ground, they'll keep spamming you with this stupid thing. And he loses another turn. I have done a run where I tried killing the meat chunks first, and it actually made it more difficult. Because this guy, I think he's about to do it. That. If he's in the front, he does that huge hit and slides back. If you kill the meat chunks, he's always in the front, and he just spams that big hit. And it gets really bad.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Highwayman, you literally haven't had a turn. All you've done is nom 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 the whole fight. Could you knock it off? Oh god, now they're getting it. And friendships are getting ruined left and right. Now they only take a bite if they end up front. If they end up in at the front row. Like see, she just moved up. She won't take a bite. Oh, she was blind, so she missed. De-stress water.
In these times.
You can kill the big meat chunk first, so the front is not getting hungry. Oh, does the big meat chunk only target the front and the little meat chunk target the back? If so, I never realized that. De-stress. Plus friendship. Dude, I need him to de-stress her. Hoping that dodge token helps here. And it didn't. You stupid. Oh my god. The Highwayman has never been so disappointing before. Oh my god.
Begins.
Don't bleed to death. Do not bleed to death. Jesus.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
No. And he's losing a turn again. She can't cauterize him because of his... Yeah, she just needs to keep going face and end this. I could kill that. And then the back wouldn't get... I don't really know that that matters, though. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. Zero. The block made the 2 damage go down to 0. Oh no, he's doing it again. The 3 damage went down to 1. So that would have been 5, but he took 1 instead, and he's at 1 health. Oh god.
There is comfort in company.
Let me heal him. Okay, we're going to have to cauterize this time. Just to get him above death's door. Highwayman has literally done nothing. Except just be a freaking obstacle. He has not, even when he had a dodge token, he's avoided nothing.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Don't kill him, 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 don't kill him.
Nothing more. Malaise, measured and steady.
Dang it, I was hoping this guy could melee and hit it. Oh, the highwayman just died.
The sum total of violent
Dude, he did nothing!
favorably rounded down.
Please burn to death. He's done nothing. The whole fight, even when he had a dodge token, every single turn, he just nommed.
We are all prisoners here.
Highwayman's remains. Bring to the end for 4 candles. Oh, it's been a long time since I continued to run after losing someone.
The loathing abates.
If we could get to the end, we would get a random replacement. We have to destroy some stuff. We're going to be using Invigorating Stew, so the rest of this food is not needed. Oh my goodness. That was so crappy. Also, we have a problem. She can't do her big attack unless she's here. She can't do the big single target heal unless she's here. So we can do that for now, like, because we can't kill anything unless she's back there. That guy goes invisible. Burn him first. De-stress and put block on him.
A promising development.
De-stress again with bolster. That gets the 2 of them. Blocks that.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Regen. Night all. Good night, Arcadian. Dude, stop stacking stress every single hit. Okay, that one didn't, but Jesus. I actually thought that was Ministrations. I was trying to get rid of the bleed, but it didn't work. Oh no! She just lost friendship because she healed him, even though it was impossible to heal her because that was cauterize and can only heal bleeding teammates. And we cannot use Judgment because she can only use that from the back line. So we just have to do a sidestep. Oh, wow. On the bright side, the runaway was able to kill every one of those with one shot to each. It just took time. If the game is stressing you out, Red Hook achieved their goal. Dude. Oh man, I just made a video about how in this game, it's like, oh, it's not that RNG. You can stack things in your favor. And then the highwayman is like, I suck, I suck, I suck, I suck. Just over and over and over. Does nothing.
They turned upon themselves.
Is this the... Oh my god, this is an extra cultist camp. This isn't even the one before the end. So we've got cultist camp, unknown, a fight, unknown. Could go Hoarder to avoid a fight, and then... Okay, so there's 3, possibly 5 more fights, and we're 3 man. Fight, fight, or fight. Dude, none of you want to run away? You're insane. She says, for those we've lost, vengeance is ours. So, in the name of the highwayman, she's like, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Is there a way to add a new person? We have to make it to the end to hire a new one. We have to get there alive. Because we don't have the highwaymen, we cannot remove the crits, the guaranteed crits that are incoming at our face. So, it's not looking good. Not looking good. I wonder if there's anyone, so right now I know the Confessor, which is a subclass of Vestal, has token removal, and the Highwayman with Steel has token removal. I don't know if there's any other classes with token removal, like, you know, remove crit tokens and things like that. Oh, she can't use ministrations from up front. Oh man, that's rough. That's really rough. Shoot, I should have swapped Judgment out for Hand of Light. She can't do anything right now. Occultist can remove dodge tokens. No, I mean like any token. Alright, those should both be dead. literally nothing she can do this turn. And if I move her to the 3rd slot, she can't attack. If we survive this, I need to swap out Judgment for Hand of Light so she has a front line attack. God, these bleeds. These are nasty.
Methodical appliance of harm.
We're blocking them, but the bleeds. One more turn so we can Divine Comfort again. Yeah, I know, Jack. And every turn, she has to... So she only has one more Cauterize. She can only use it 3 times per battle. Which is weird and awful. Good night, Jackals. This is a Hail Mary. If we can knock it back, the attacks that these do are much weaker if they're in the back 2 slots. Okay, so that one will hit less hard on the next attack. If you unlock Vestal's melee skills, yeah, but I can't swap it out in the middle of the fight, and I didn't think to do it earlier. Yeah, I have all the skills for everyone except the Bounty Hunter unlocked.
Steady yourself.
Crit 2, 15 bleeding. Crit 1, and that one moved forward. De-stress him. Also, I might need to get her melee skills so the healer can move back and forth, but she's still, because we ranked up Firefly, we haven't ranked up her melee attack, so she will do way more damage to the back than she would in the front. There's bag slots in Darkest Dungeon. Uh-huh. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2 had bag slots. Oh, are you talking about the title? No, that was from Guild Wars 2 earlier. Alright, that bleed stack's getting really big, so we're gonna use our last Cauterize.
Comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Alright, Death's Door on the last mob. Honestly, at the end of that, their health and their stress are mid. They're not bad, not great either.
These nightmares
But god dang.
and blaze the trail to your
Plus 50
redemption.
bleed resist. How are you liking this game compared to the first one? I liked the first game. I love